I think we're back. Ain't no one watching. They're all gone. But that's okay. We adapt. So I found out what the computer issue was. I run a dirt cheap $20. It's going to be incredible. So I run a dirt cheap $20 capture card for when I play Xbox. I unplug that. All the noises stopped. Steering wheel still works. Keyboard still works. Mouse still works. That thing was connecting and disconnecting like crazy. But that's okay. We won't let it get the best of us. We're going to find something else to do. So unfortunately what you guys missed was unfortunately what you guys missed is hold on. Let me get the stream up. So what you guys missed was, let me get my thoughts together before I start talking and rambling here. So what you guys missed was that race had a familiar name to me in it. His name is Townsend Bell. And if you don't know who that is, Townsend Bell is an IndyCar driver. At least I know him from IndyCar. And, you know, it was fun racing against him. So, yeah, from IndyCar. That's the best part about iRacing. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know who you're going to run into in iRacing. I've run into the crew chief for Kyle Busch. I've run into countless other drivers. I've run into kids that I've gone to school with at Linden. That happened on Monday. So we're going to find another race to get into. 1 a.m. It's 42. This is at 45. We can jump into here in 3 minutes. Nah. Do we want to do the Arc of Menards at Iowa? Yes, we're looking good now. I know. And you know what's funny? Where's the camp counselor hat? Bob, I gotta be honest with you. I can't find the camp counselor hat. I think it might be in my truck, and right now I'm way too lazy to go get it. So, that's just being completely honest here. Let's try this one more time. Let's do another Pro 2 race. Just because I love these trucks. But that's just me. Let's get this race going. So as I was saying, the reason why we were running into issues is because of my cheap $20 capture card that I have plugged into my Xbox. I don't know why. It kept connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting. I took the flannel off because I had to get to work. And you know what? That was a good flannel. Oh, God. We're not doing a flannel chant. The flannel's already off, boys. We got to have elbows out. If you don't drive with your elbows out, you're not driving. You're not driving to win. Elbows out. I can't have elbows out if I'm covering them with the flannel. Listen, I understand you want flannel, but I got to elbows out for this. If you're not driving like this, you're not driving. That's how it works. Plus, it's like actually warm in here, and I overheat easy. You don't want me overheating. Pretty sure you spelt bunion wrong. Just saying. That's okay though. That's why I got I know. Elgato. I know. I got it. Sounds like a lane going cheap. It was. I was a lane. They were like, "Oh, do you want to spend what are no one's turn lap times here?" Oh, let's see if this guy goes or he's gonna wait for me. Nope, didn't wait for me. I'm gonna go. Townsend was just pacing me on this entry here. Oh, nope. Hey, it's race time. Hey, Keys. Sorry, we're having some issue. We were having some technical difficulties. I think we've got it all figured out. Turns out, a $20 piece that you plug into your USB ports can annoy you to the point where your entire computer wants to crash. Welcome to Cheap Chinese Hardware with BigRonski Gaming. Which is fine. It's whatever. That's what I get for being cheap and buying cheap. I'm going to get bad results. Oh. I didn't turn my sign on back here. Hold on. That's right. Etch a sketch. My $20 piece was my capture card, because on my setup here I have my Xbox and a PlayStation 4 connected to the Xbox. So that's all power. That has a capture card going into the computer, and it was like a $20 piece. And it was just spazzing. I mean, it was just gasping for air. Someone's got a Ben & Jerry's vehicle. Oh, I got this Joe Anderson guy again. For some reason, his ping was so bad he got booted from the previous lobby. Let's see that. Let's do a kit launch. Oh, there's a Travis Pastrana Red Bull KMC. Buddy, you almost took that thing just full song and dance over the edge. Now, if I had to guess, anyone running that really low lane? 3's trying, but you got to get your tires on the asphalt. Your screen is cut off. Your screen is cut off? Let me know if it's running blotchy again. And it's dropping frames. It is dropping frames. Again. What the heck? So you got these two guys battling there. There's a Ben & Jerry's truck. A 46.1 right now is fastest. Alright, so I don't understand why we keep running into quality errors. When I click into... Like when I click into iRacing. Like it never ran into issues until today. And now we're hitting issues. Oh. This is just so annoying right now. Do I really want to mess with these settings while I'm trying to stream? Output, encoder. I probably can't adjust any of these while I'm streaming. Wonderful. Oh. My base canvas is pretty big. Whatever. We're going to try to qualify. Well, you know what? Here's how I look at it. We're going to try. If it fails tonight... It's okay. Still waiting on that ring. Oh, God. You getting called out, Shug? You getting called out, Shug? What are you doing? Now, we're going to come back to that. use that to get our truck nice and warm. Coming to the green here. So Townsend was really clearing me when it came to this first turn right here. And it's because I keep hitting that curb and he wasn't. As I plow the tire wall. And let's get heavy on the brake here. And it's going to be a 47. 47.0. Not very fast. Alright, I'll have to mess with that later. That was terrible qualifying. That's okay. We're going to qualify in the rear. It's been a while since I've had a terrible qualifying attempt. How many of us are in here? 7. And right now I am 6th of 7 to someone who got booted because their throughput fell to an unacceptable level. So there's a new setting that I had to turn on recently. It adjusts the bit rate to what my internet speed is. Didn't drop frames at all anymore. All right, well, I'm always a big proponent for quality, but I guess quality is really in the tanker if it's dropping frames. So here's to hoping we don't drop no more frames. Also, here's to hoping that that other guy shows up and qualifies. Or doesn't show up at all, and I'll just be at the tail end of the field, which is fine. A 45. I had a 45, so my 45s would have put me in here in second. You can't forget that the mouse doesn't show up on this. Been fine for a good while. I'm hoping it stays that way. It could also be, too, I'm multi-streaming, and I might change that, because I really wanted to put all my stuff on YouTube, too. And I was like, oh, well, if I multi-stream, YouTube just keeps it. And if that could possibly cause an error, then what I can do is record and stream and then upload them to YouTube just in case people want to see some live videos. Video on demand. We're going to get ready to line up soon. I am not doing great with that first turn. I got to cut back down. I got to run it the way that I was running it. But yeah, so what you didn't see, because we were off, and I really wanted to finish the race, because it's not every day you get to race against Townsend freaking Bell. So, I won a race on night with 358, mod at Lima, and won. How much money did you win, Keys? So, it's not every day you get to race against somebody like, someone like Townsend Bell. So I said to myself, well, even though the feed is shot, 25 is not bad. 25 is a good win. Even though the feed's not terrible, I'm going to cut the feed. I'm going to finish the race, then I'll figure this out. Raced against them, finished second. I should have saved the replay. That would have been good keeps. So we're starting this one in, well, 6th, which puts us in the last one in the 3rd row. But if we can stay yellow and launch, we could get into a good position. We're going to take the Joker this time. We're going to let them boys fight it out for the rest of the race.
Like hell, man. Go like hell.
Now the key is to play getaway mode because we jumped both of them. They must have got into each other on entry. I gotta get down into first. I lost too much wheel spin on that. That's okay though. Ah, butchered it. Whoa! Kept in it. Don't know how I saved that one. Now I gotta go get Ben and Jerry's. Nope. Caught too much asphalt on the exit on that one. Hooked me. Couldn't get off that turn well. It's okay. I mean, I lost a lot, but I think I can gain it back here. Make up some time on that? We did. I'm losing time to him. Not a good exit off that jump, so maybe we can get on the podium. Does not look like it, as now I'm drifting way wide and into the wall. But it's okay. Oh.
Good job, buddy. Two more, man. Come on.
Nicked it.
White flag.
Nothing out back. Focus ahead.
Man, second flag. Well done, buddy. Well done.
A couple things started on pole and led all 40. That's a pretty decent race to lead all 40. Cool. That was fun. We're not saving that. All right. How is everyone doing tonight, this morning? Well, it's this morning for where I am. Might be tonight for you. Might be tomorrow. Who knows? How's everyone doing? Welcome to BigRonski Gaming. I know, what a finish. It was close. It was good close racing. You can't argue with that. 113. What do we got in the 115 bracket? Do we want to change to something else? Legacy, Texas. All right. Here's my gripe with what I've been seeing with these trucks. A little goodnight elbow. Yeah, a little, you know. Got to put them elbows up. Here's what I've been seeing, and correct me if I'm wrong, if other people have been playing this. It seems like lately, everything is sleep good, shug. Have fun going up north. See you in a few days. It seems like a lot of times with the way the racing is now, especially in like the Xfinity and the trucks and the fixed type stuff. Is this a fixed race? Yeah. In the fixed races, it almost seems like they are like one lane. Like you got to stick to the bottom and that's it. And then you got to save tire for all that. And I don't know. I'm not saying it's a problem, just saying it's there. Do we want to do another one? Maybe we do something else. There's nothing else in the 115 bracket. Let's see if anyone's got any hosted races we can join. Have fun, Eldora, 7 cars. Is this a practice? I think that's a practice. Is this a practice? Oh my god, I can basically pick anything I want. Wild. What's this at Crandon? No one's in here. 2 hours, practice. It's just a practice. Fairbury on Dirt Midgets. Nope. Llama Land, Dirt Chili Bowl. 7 guys in here. I'm not good, though. So I don't think we're going to do that. Talladega. What do we got here? Cup Series cars. Dega got a pit. When does this start? Low lane, keep low next to yellow line. Middle lane stays close to low lane. Leave plenty of space for third lane. No blocking till last lap. No passing below the yellow line. Bro. Have fun, race clean. What? Accepted in moderation? This is bananas. Late afternoon. How many laps? Is this a race? Am I missing something? 30 laps. No. No. Dirt Late Model Pros. Dirt Midget. Okayama. Dirt Street. Dirt Sprint. Talladega. Triple Crown Practice. Super Lates. Dirt Sprint Car 305s. Damn, that's full. That would have been a fun one to be in. Williams Grove. There's 21 people in here? Is this a practice? Holy shit. It is a practice. No. Oh, no, it's a race. Is there enough time? Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. I would join and be literally in their way the entire time. I'd be so bad. I can't handle those midgets. All right. What are we doing? Do we want... No. iRacing? No. Langley? That turned out terrible last time. Super Lates at New Smyrna? Negatory. Road America with the Indy cars? Now, that's got some promise. Percent limit. Max starters 26. Road America, and then they go to Pocono on the 26th. 358 mod, maybe? Oh, that's right. That's up here at Knoxville at 1:30. Is that what you're talking? I haven't run these cars. Let's see what they're about. I think maybe I've tried to run them. We'll see what they're about. We'll do a 1:30. We'll see what we got, Keys. We'll see what I'm working with in these cars. 23 minutes of practice, though. That's a lot of practice time. And knowing me, this 1:30 race will probably be it for the night. But that's okay. Let's mess around. Let's mess around. 358s, baby. Knoxville's fun too. It's a pretty wide track. You've done this, right, Keys? You've raced on Knoxville with the 358s. Yeah. This ought to be fun. I have no idea what I'm using for... Those stands might be... I might have taken those stands out, thinking that was what was causing my issues with the computer earlier. Add them back in. No crowd, though. Want it to look like full COVID times. Add the stands, get rid of the crowd. Ooh. I'm already liking the way these feel. I want these guys to go. I don't want to be holding anyone up. Oh man. Oh, we're airborne. All right, let's just get this low lane down, and then we can get the rest. Trying to see if I can get the bottom to work. Instead, I almost spin it out. It is fixed setup though. That's okay. Well, it seems like I don't know if this guy's faster than me. Let's see if arching it like that is faster. Oh no, he is plowing into the freaking rubber there. You hate fixed setups. Yeah. This guy's got two options. He's gonna block me. It's okay. We're just gonna in and out him.
Clear.
Whoa. We got a four-wheel jump going on here.
Outside. Clear.
Oh. We're in the wall. Lucius, I'm airborne. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to go any better than it did. So food for thought. Stop trying to like arc the entry so quickly. We'll learn that for the next one. What do we got here? Probably gonna get, yep, black flag for speeding. We're gonna just call it there. Let's see what their lap times are. See what everyone else's lap times are. Oh, we're not far off. A 20.1 and a 20.1, and I'm at a 20.4. Man, these are going to be interesting because these cars are all very close together. So I wonder if that means this race is going to be like dirt version of Talladega, where it's like, hope to God you pick the right lane and no one wrecks in front of you. Nope. I moved out the trailing arm, so I don't know if that's gonna help me at all or not. Man, you gotta saw this thing. This is not going to be a fast lap. This is going to be in the 21s. That felt good. I don't know if that was fast, but it felt good. Alright, so I wonder if I can let off and get to the bottom. That's going to be faster than holding it wide open on the outside. Nope, probably not. Nope. Can't drive, no offense. Yeah, no, I hear ya. Yeah, I mean, when you're getting... I mean, especially with these cars, because they're so new to the game, you're going to get a lot of guys that just don't know how to handle them. I mean, guys like me who are just like, oh, let's see what this is all about. And I totally get that. Yeah. Cedar. All right, I'll have to remember that, though. Yeah, fixed setups are pretty cheeks. Actually, that reminds me. Sound, playback, speakers. Done. No offense taken. I mean, at the D class, you know what you're getting in the D class at least. You're getting the guys that have just started, or you're getting, because there's nothing. I mean, like, what point is it for me to advance my license than D? There's nothing else to do. Yeah, see, like, that guy just pulls right out onto the racetrack.
Look on the bottom. I went on the bottom slow.
Let's just run the rim again. See if we can make hay up here. I mean, he's running real defensive, so I don't blame him. Well, we climbed the wall. Let's be honest, if it wasn't fixed setups, everyone would be running baseline except like that one guy who has fast setups. That's true. That's true. I mean, and also it's like a matter of like how much money do you want to pump into the game? You know? Because you think about it this way, the car's what, 12? The track is also 12, maybe 13. And then you have guys that are selling setups for $7, $8. Right? So you're looking at 24, you're looking at $30 for what, a week? I think that's why I think the future of iRacing, and when NASCAR did this, it really proved the future of iRacing. And I shouldn't say when NASCAR did this, because people have been doing it for years in the game. Yeah, so you make your own, so you don't pay. See, that's even better. If you, like, how many guys, though, do their own setups? There's a lot of guys who just pay their... It's like real racing, where a lot of guys will just pay their way in. And then guys, you know, like you who grind, not many pay their way in. Well, there has to be a lot of guys that pay for setups if those guys that are selling setups are staying in business. Or at least trying to stay in business. But, like, I think leagues are the future of this game. And I think once iRacing... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, not many. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, not many make their own. A lot of guys will just buy a setup and call it a day and run it, and that's what they do. I think leagues are going to be the future of this. And I think leagues are very much the future of this game. And personally, I feel like the leagues that do a lot of series, like a lot of different series. Got around him on the outside. Then I feel bad. I kind of took his line away on entry, but that's, welcome to blocks. Oh, we're around. That's okay. All three of us are around. One guy helps me with his name is Tyler Bridget. All right. Yeah, not many make their own. I don't know. This guy's talking. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're real quiet.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe I can turn my volume up a little bit. I've got to push the right button.
Spotter chat. Oh, I got to turn the chat.
I'll get my microphone a little bit closer. Is that any better?
Here.
Is there a way to make that go to the bottom?
Yes or no? Is that better? I don't know what else I can do.
No, it's better, dude. It's better.
Yeah,
Settle
fine.
down. You're good. You're fine.
Exit out of here and let's go do something different.
Oh, the guys are doing something different. Cool. Later, dude. I feel like the future of this game, and I shouldn't say the future of this game, but I really think like the next big movement you're gonna see is leagues, and leagues that will do multiple classes, multiple like almost like track promoter. And I've seen some guys do it, and I think I kind of really like that concept. Where, man, I am gonna really have to change something in this thing, because I'm having issues with my stream, or at least it's giving me notifications I'm having issues on my stream. So guys are doing, and I've seen this in a couple leagues, where they'll do multiple classes in one show. So they'll have a broadcast network, and they'll do like the heats for this crew, and then the heats for that crew, and then the heats for this race, and then this race, and then this race. If iRacing can figure out a way for someone to host a lobby, and now, Keys, you might know this, and I might just be naive in this and not know. If iRacing can figure out a way where I can set up a 6-hour block in a lobby, and that lobby, I can go, okay, I'm going to run 3 different classes, and in those 3 different classes, it's going to be practice for class 1, practice for class 2, practice for class 3. Heat race 1 for class 1, heat race 2 for class 2, heat race, you know what I mean? Like, do it like a real, instead of doing this like by the car, which I feel like iRacing is doing right now, if you did it by the track, and you allowed these guys to have a lobby, and you could have, within that lobby, within that server, there's 3 different lobbies, or 4 different lobbies. And you allow these guys to put on legitimate shows, like you see in the real world. I think this is going to be ultra competitive. When you think about like a real race car, like, okay, so let's put it this way. The track near me is Stafford Motor Speedway in Connecticut. So Stafford, everyone shows up. You have street stocks. You have late models, you have pro late models, you have SK mods, or SK lights and SK mods. Now I want to set like 40 minutes to run one heat race. That's true. The one problem is people would not want to sit 40 minutes to run one heat race. That is the problem with that. But I feel like if you allowed people, like, so say people, you can join so like if say I have my server at Stafford, right? And you have someone who wants to run just the late models, they can run just the late models. If you have someone that wants to run all 5 series, they can run all 5 series. They can run the street stocks, they can run the SK modifieds, they can run the late models. I don't know. I know it's really complicated. I know it probably cannot be done. There's probably like crazy limitations, and this is probably outrageous to even think about. But I think if iRacing ends up catering less to the racer, so SK mods are like the asphalt version of these cars. So they're the big modifieds. So they have the big tires, they run on the asphalt. They're like, hold on. So they're these cars. Oh, I forget that I have a... They're those. These right here. That's actually... I'm pretty sure that's Stafford. But if you had lobbies where you could run these and run the modifieds, this is actually, yeah, Stafford. So if you can run like multiple different classes in one singular night, you know, I mean, heck, why not? So I don't know. I mean, I think maybe that might be the future of what's next in iRacing. You already have AI racing, which I think people were skeptical about, but I get it. It's a practice tool where you race the computer. And you can fill the computer, like, you can fill 40 cup cars and run them at freaking Iowa. That's, if, I do not want to see, yeah, so AI racing and iRacing is where you just race the computer. So I don't know if you use the web browser, right? You don't use the UI like I do. So in the AI racing, you literally will race 40 computers. Like the game auto-generates. It's an option in here where the computer will auto-generate like however many cars you want on the racetrack, and you can run them at whatever. So like they've only got limited availability. So they got like the usual Daytona, Talladega. But they have some short tracks like Iowa, they have Kansas, I think they have Kentucky. And then what you do is you load up basically computers. You're not racing against actual people. You're racing against the computer. You can adjust the difficulty. You can adjust the cautions. You can adjust the damage. You can adjust the day and time. Like, you literally take the element of racing other people completely out of it. And just make it your own. It's essentially like take NASCAR Heat 5, right? And upgrade all of those graphics to like iRacing. That's what that is. It's the same type of race the computer type stuff. It's done much better. But I don't know. I think, and I know some teams, some guys do this. They put together these types of shows. I don't have a broadcasting network. I would love to put on a full show where it's like you have like a bunch of guys, you have a bunch of different classes come out, they race back to back to back. You know, you do like a race where it's like 305 mods, the 350 or the 305 sprint cars, the 358 mods, the big block mods, the 410s. Why not? You know, or even if you're thinking just the sprint cars, the 305s, the 360s, and the 410s. Not in one race, though, like in their own race. I don't know. I feel like what sucks is like real world racing. Start being a content creator with this game. I would love to see. I would love to be the content creator. But I think if someone can put together. We're going to try this. We messed up a couple times. It may not be pretty, but we're going to try it. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to put it all together. I don't know how to put it all together in a live setting. So, like, if someone wanted to, You run an entire one class race, you save that replay. You run another class, you save that replay. You run another class, you save that replay. And like the first one's in day, the first one's at sunset, the last one's at night. You could do it all where you edit it afterwards and chop it all together, so it's like you were at the racetrack for the entire day. I don't know how you could do that in a live setting, but I'm sure there's bound to be a way. There are broadcast teams that put those type of shows together. I think there's 2 series I watched. Two series that's attempting to do that, where they're like, at 5 o'clock at 5:30 p.m. we're gonna start with these cars, and then at 9 o'clock we're gonna start with these cars. That's a big 4 hours is a lot of time. If you can get these down to like 2 hours, maybe an hour. So see, yeah, you know someone who like does that. Don't share the link. I haven't fixed it yet. I'm sorry. I haven't fixed my chat yet. I know you're going to put a link in there and it's going to give me the stars. I got to change that. I got to go into options and fix that. The Dirt Racing Network, yeah. So are they iRacing where they put together like full-blown shows? Or are they iRacing where they do like Tuesdays is one class, Wednesdays is another class, Thursday is another class? Or do they do like, you show up here on Friday and you can see, they do it on Twitch, but do they do like, you can show up on a Friday, watch them on a Friday, and they do 4 or 5 different classes? Because I know there's a bunch of NASCAR guys that do this. That like Ryan Vargas in NASCAR, he puts together a street stock race at just these ridiculous speedways for charity. Okay, so they do it where you show up on a Friday and you see 4 or 5 different classes. That's pretty cool. That would be something that I would love to do. Yeah, but see, so no one's doing it for asphalt, or someone might be doing it for asphalt. I just haven't discovered it yet. See, I would love to do that. I gotta figure out the broadcasting material, because it's easy. Because it's like, what is it? I forget what it is to like make the screen go away. No, it's not that one. But like you can make the screen go away, and then you put that screen up in another screen, and then you have all this stuff where you can choose between the cars and all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like this game is such a niche audience. Not a lot of people play it. Not a lot of people know about it.
Green light.
They don't realize dirt. Wow. Hopefully the car's drivable. Yeah, they don't realize that there's dirt. And there's a big future of dirt in here. You could do things like, if you put together a Saturday show, or maybe even a Friday night, or even like a weeknight show, with all of like the off-road trucks too, along with dirt, like, or just the dirt oval stuff. There's so much dirt oval content. You know, start a series where it's like you have 3 or 4 different classes and they all go to the same series every night. Doesn't have to be like a weekly series. 20.1. It is. A lot of people don't realize how big dirt is nationwide. Like us in the Northeast, I can only name 2 tracks. I believe there's one in New York and one asphalt track that they turn into a dirt track for like 2 months out of the year in Vermont. I don't know of much other dirt tracks in the Northeast. But I know in like New York, like that western part of New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, all those other areas, once you start getting into the Midwest and the South, there are dirt tracks everywhere. And this game only has a little bit. So yeah, you're from Pennsylvania, so you know you guys have Williams Grove, right? Mechanics. No, Williams Grove is in Mechanicsville, right? But there's like a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
6th, not a good showing. That's okay. Minor P's and Q's, don't take any damage. You know, get that I rating up, safety rating up. But yeah, you have like a bunch. So like in Pennsylvania and Ohio, and once you start getting towards that Midwest and that South, there are dirt tracks everywhere. Out west, there are dirt tracks. I really would love to see it get big on Twitch and get big in iRacing. I'd love to see iRacing do a bunch of more stuff with dirt. You know, they do have, I think they have what, the world, iRacing actually has a licensed World of Outlaws, right? Sprint, 410 sprints. Our way, we have Port Royal, right? Lincoln Speedway, Selin Grove, Lernerville. Lernerville or Lernerville? Maybe it's Lernerville. So, right. So, there's a bunch of tracks. If someone, man. Eric, so Shug got me, actually, Eric, he's going to kill me. So, Shug got me in the whole idea of starting a truck series. And I literally went out and planned out a whole schedule for the truck series. That's going to be announced soon. We have our website up. NorthCountryEsport.com. I really think that you're kind of getting me in. Just sprint car and big tracks. Man, maybe I should just switch. Maybe I should just do a whole bunch of like stuff for dirt. I got to get better at hosting races though. If I can get good at hosting races, I'll be race control. I don't mind not running in the races. I'll be race control, putting them all together. But I just got to get better at actually being race control. I am not good at that. As it is, I crashed in qualifying here by myself. So good luck everyone behind me. But yeah, if you can get them to go to like all the tracks. Just run multiple. Dirt's going to be bigger than asphalt for sure. People don't think it will though. Here's my thought. If you can build it the right way, if you can build dirt racing on iRacing the correct way, I'm pretty sure you can get dirt to surpass or be a very, very close second to asphalt in this game. And I don't see why not. I don't see why it wouldn't be that way. Think about it, man. You can get like... If iRacing was able to do, so all iRacing would have to do is the ability to add caution, to have caution laps don't count. Because I'm pretty sure caution laps count in those series. Have it so caution laps don't count. Have it so then that way you can just give people a lap back without doing a wave around. You can just get rid of their laps down. Man, you could really put some good stuff together. And I could be wrong. iRacing could have it so that on dirt races, caution laps don't count. But I think they do. I don't think they've implemented that yet. You can turn on the caution laps. Oh, so you can turn it on so caution laps don't count. Okay. Because I was watching and I know it's not perfect. And not everyone. I don't think I remember the name anyways. But I was watching a broadcast that someone had on Facebook where it was sprint cars and they were running laps under caution and the caution laps were counting. And I was like, that's not a dirt thing. Caution laps don't count. Yeah.
The road is closed.
Well, we're starting 6th, I think. Yep, we're starting 6th. Out of 10. Whoop, this guy behind me thinks it was their job to like drive below me. At least he didn't hit me. Yeah, so you know that there's leagues FPS is dropping. Yep, I figured. All right, I gotta change that setting. Shug told me that there's a setting that's problematic, so I'll work on that.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box. Pace cars off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Good job. Inside. Zero mode. Inside. Two inside. Still there. Clear.
Oh,
Inside clear.
oh, come on.
Come on, Brandon. Keep hitting there. Got it? Come on. Need you. We're pitting here.
Unbelievable. FPS is dropping. I get freaking run down.
Go Mango.
I froze up.
Speed all the way down.
Damn. Yeah, we're dropping big time FPS right now.
Sorry, man.
Well, this feed's gone to shit today. Oh well. Hopefully we unfreeze. Let me know if we unfreeze. Alright, I did unfreeze. Alright, thank God. I think I know the setting. Shook told me there was a setting in there that wasn't real kosher, so I'm gonna go mess around with that, but that's okay.
Smoke on the top. Smoke on the top. See on the bottom. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear.
Woo. It's freezing again, I think.
Time to go.
If I can get these guys up here, that would be kind of nice. A little confidence booster.
Inside. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Clear on the bottom. Let's go.
Bend it.
Check a flag. All right, go on, Bubba.
All right, let's go to. Ah, damn. You had your. See, Keys, I think what you're thinking of is like. That's like That's like advanced role playing stuff. Which is not bad. That's just a hard market to try to get into. How bad was that race? Wow! Plus 46 in actual safety rating? But my I rating went down. Damn, only 2 incidents, though. Well, that's not bad. All right. All of these computer issues, we were able to at least salvage something of a night tonight. I am going to head off. I am going to figure out this computer stuff. Figure out this stream stuff. My God. Skip. Detect. Oh, my God. 100%. My God. All right. So I am going to go and try to figure this out. Thank you all for coming out here. I enjoy hanging out with you. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me. We're going to send it off tonight. We're going to, call it a night. And hopefully you guys will be back. Have a good night, Bob. Guys, have a great night. I will talk to you. Will you be live tomorrow? I will try to be live tomorrow, Keys. Keys, if you have Twitter, at BigRonski. Typically, I will let you know when I'm going live. I'm trying to get a schedule together. Fingers crossed. I can get it together soon. Gonna aim for Mondays, Wednesdays, probably Wednesdays and Thursdays. We'll see. Again, obviously, I got to fix